Hey, I'm hellorodney. Thanks for clicking on my video. Oh, just before we get started, somebody subscribed to my channel recently on the just the other day, and I think I booted this person out of here like 3 times. And I was going to boot them out the other day because they came back. Excuse me. I boot people out, and then if I have some sort of mercy, I let them back, depending on who they are and what they do and, their trip and this and that. I think I booted this guy out 3 times already, 2 or 3 times. And the guy knows the rules around here, and he's still pressing the issue. So if you're listening to this video, buddy, one more time and you're out of here. Okay? Now, I got a phone call last night. I got distracted by that, because I'm looking at my screen here. This is a pretty white screen. It's a screen off of my my email page. So it puts out quite a bit of light, and it helps to illuminate me. Usually I give off light, but sometimes I need light to illuminate me. Like the time I was looking at the video the other day. My skin is really getting bad. My skin looks horrible. So it's a good thing I'm going to the doctor on Monday. My skin looks horrible. My hair is like fucking straw. And I got some of this shit I got from the co-op, it's made with recycled banana leaves and mustard. It's all organic. It's all organic, But it's just not cutting it. I think I need the shit made with cyanide, that they use in the freaking hair salons. But I got a phone call last night about 10:30. I just got out of bed earlier. Well, I've been up for a while. It's 6:42 a.m. I got a phone call last night about 10:30. This person, I guess I'd met him a couple of times or something. This is a woman who wrote a play, who wrote a musical, an O.J. Simpson musical. I guess they performed it in New York, whatever. And anyway, she's coming out with a book on this subject, and she wants to use. Instantly, she said, "I'm in the play." That's funny. So she wants to use some images from the O.J. trial in her book. And so she called me and I said, okay, yeah, that sounds good. Well, here, let me give this number. You can call him up. This is the guy who's gonna pay you. I said, just tell him to call me Monday. I'm gonna call this fucker up. I don't even know these people. They want to use my stuff for their O.J. Simpson thing. That happened to me. O.J. Simpson was freaking. When was that? 1866 or something like that. I mean, that was 14 lifetimes ago, man. I still have all that stuff. That was a good series. That was a beautiful series. Of all the stuff that came out of the O.J. Simpson trial, that would come under the category of art, mine was the best, easily. I had all these canvases. I did like 200 something canvases, plus all kinds of prints, all kinds of stuff. And these canvases, people would write comments on them. I think it was like 4,000 comments or something like that in like 20 languages. It's a beautiful series, brilliant series. I was in a couple of shows, but and there was a guy, he came to my studio. He made at that time collectible phone cards. Okay, so he used one of my images for his phone cards, and I had to sign all of them, and that was a good thing. That was a good gig right there. But other than that, there wasn't anything happened with that. And I didn't promote it, which is, the main problem that I have. But that was a beautiful series, O.J. Simpson series. But it was just such a bizarre thing, you know, murder trial and everything. It was like, fuck. But it was interesting. It was very, very interesting to go there and do that. And I went there, and I did them there. They had the people were signing them at the trial. So anyway, it'll be interesting to see what happens with this. I guess I'll be in a book, and as you said, I'm in a. Anyway, they're going to try to, I guess, promote their play and their musical. I think it's fun. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. I've got that whole O.J. Simpson series, man. It is freaking beautiful. I probably have at least 300 pieces from that series. Wow. That was a long time ago. I'm on my second pot of coffee. I got sidetracked a little bit by this article. And they're talking about, because this woman that's like a walker, she walks around here. She has diabetes. And the thing is that supposedly one of the things that can help you cure diabetes, and she just came back from a place in California where she spent, I don't know, a couple of weeks or something in this camp to learn about diabetes. But there's cinnamon. It's supposed to do some really serious stuff, like you need, like, I don't know, Tom Barton, I think the guy's name is, or something like that. So if you've got diabetes, you can go check it out. If you have diabetes and you can't, let's see if I can find that link. Just to tell you about it. Excuse me. Oh. Let's see here. Joe Barton. Joe Barton, diabetes spice cure. Joe Barton, Barton. So reverse diabetes naturally. So if that helps anybody, good. If anybody needs any more information, just send me a PM and I'll tell you to do your own research. Joe Barton, Barton, diabetes natural cure or whatever. Cinnamon, I think it was. So anyway, the sun's coming up here, and I think I'm gonna go to the flea market today. I've been going to Albuquerque more often. You know, it's freaking eating me up. The gas is so expensive. I've been going in there and just doing nothing except going to the coffee shop and visiting a friend and goofing off. And the other day I was in there, and he and I got to talking. You know, the people came that we knew and stuff. We stayed in this one place for like 3 hours just bullshitting. There's no freaking business. There's no money. I'm going to put a PayPal button on my channel so that everybody can, give me like $3 every time you watch a video. And this guy sent me a PM the other day. He said, I'm your 4,000th subscriber. I sent him back a note telling him that he was the winner of the Send hellorodney $100 contest for being the 400th subscriber, 4,000 subscriber. He sent me back an email, LOL. No, buddy, I want my money. You won, you pay. Oh, man. It's kind of funny that, I get these things in my mind, and I thought, oh, that's a good idea, and they are good ideas, but like my friend said, is there a market for that? No, there's no market for it. Or if it is, it's such a small market, so basically a small market means no market. Unless you're small market means not easy. I'm going to do something easier. I don't know what to do. Some people think that times are hard. Freak, it looks to me like And they were talking the other day about how the unemployment rate might go from 9.1 to 8.5% because umpteen jillions of people have stopped looking for work. Why would they do that? Why would they say if somebody stops looking for work, all of a sudden they're not counted anymore and drop the unemployment rate? I bet you the unemployment rate is 20%. It's unbelievable. Things are not good right here in this country right now. Everybody's got that, if this guy was doing such a great job, how come everybody's not happy? I mean, not everybody, there's a lot of people still making money. Just depends on what kind of market you are, where you live, this and that, but there's a lot of people that are really in the freaking tank right now. It was funny the other day, I went to the lumber yard. They had a lot of people working. I mean, I've been in that lumber yard where there was hardly anybody in there. Now they got a bunch of people in there working. Didn't look like they were doing a tremendous amount of business, but so maybe things are picking up a little bit in the house business or something. I don't know. If worse gets to worse, I'm going to have to pack up a bunch of stuff and just go to the flea market. I don't want to go to the freaking flea market. I don't know. Maybe I'll start doing crack. Maybe that'll solve my problems. I talked to this lady from, she called me from, I think she lives in South Carolina. And she was saying, like, don't be too hard on the doctor because he doesn't know what the hell's going on with that thyroid thing. So I'm glad that she kind of calmed me down a little bit with that because, I'm not a doctor, obviously. But, for somebody that has, like, thyroid cancer, if you're their doctor, it seems like it's a no-brainer. You just monitor the thyroid medication, and you give the person a test to see if give them a freaking blood test, which is a marker to see if the cancer's returned. What more is there? I'm not happy about that. I'm going to tell him. I'm telling him. I don't know how exactly I'm going to tell him because I've got a lot of stuff to talk to him about on Monday. But, if you go into a restaurant, the food's shitty, you tell the fucking people, hey, your food's shitty. So they know. So he's going to have to know. But I think what I might do is I might call the lady again. And, because she told me some stuff that she said that the people, they just don't know. The STICA is a good organization. So I might call her up and get the basic stuff that my doctor needs and bring a sheet of paper and hand it to him and say, this is it, buddy. This is how you got to treat me. Because if he doesn't know, he doesn't know. If a restaurant doesn't know that canned green beans is a bummer, especially when they got a field of green beans outside their house, somebody's got to tell them. Don't piss me off. I need my glasses so I can ward off the bad vibes that come at me from the YouTube. That's funny. The YouTube. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't even want to stay in this house. I don't even want to stay here. It's just fucking middle of nowhere right now, man. I need more interaction with people, and I don't have it out here. And the interaction I have sucks. Is the interaction that I'm looking for fucking barking dogs and all that nonsense? No, it's not. What are you going to do? What am I going to do? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Take you outside and show you what I got freaking shoes everywhere. I got shoes for every freaking occasion that you need on my floor. Everybody else puts them into someplace else. I just put them on the floor. Oh yeah, there's my... Ah, fuck. It's ridiculous. Good morning. Good morning, stars shine. The world says hello. Do 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 below. From Hair. Remember that? God, that was a long time ago. That was something that was playing in the summer when I was living back east. Buckets of rusted nails. This stuff. See, this is all glass. Man, I got tons of this turquoise looking stuff. Yellow over there. These are 5-gallon buckets. You know? So this is what I'm trying to do right now, is to figure out how to best use more freaking turquoise. There's some other kind of blue over there, and yellow and orange. But I've got that's like 4, 8. I got 16. 16. No, let's see what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18 buckets of glass out here. That's a lot of freaking glass, especially when you're making jewelry. The guy I got that from was, he had a business in New York, upstate New York, Rochester, I believe it was. And what he did was he made dinnerware, which, oh my God, dude, how you make any money doing that? And he eventually went out of business because it was too much trouble, too much hassle, and he wasn't making any money. And then actually I met him. He was coming through Albuquerque, and I met him because he was on his way to L.A. He was moving from New York to L.A. And then he actually went to a school in Milan to do some sort of, I don't know, art marketing shit or something. Who knows what it was? I don't know what it was. But now from last time I talked to him, he's in California selling used cars. Fuck, man. That's the arts for you. Go from having a big operation in New York, making dinnerware out of glass, to going to California, to going to Milan to study how to, I don't know, some sort of art something or other over there, and then end up in LA selling used cars. What is that? His father owns some sort of used car trip out there. So he probably makes more money selling used cars than he would ever make in the art business. But it's selling used cars. I mean, come on. I don't know. I don't know. I just talk, and that's it. That's all I do. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Fuck. Hey, Slack TV in action. Did you see that video? He's making tempura, and he has to jump back from the freaking wok. Whoa! The thing explodes. Whoa! Jumping back, grease flying everywhere. That was kind of a cool video. It's a cool video. I love that kind of stuff. I love tempura. That's good stuff. And he probably got that stuff from his garden. He has a garden. So that's cool. Probably not much of a growing season up there. He's in Canada. But I guess whenever something grows, it grows really good up there. Here, man, it's like... But there was a report that Hatch, New Mexico, which which is really a big chili growing area. There's a drought here or whatever. But they got a big freaking crop to which they have irrigation. It's a huge chili crop. I was listening to this woman the other day. She was talking. She was a fruitarian, and she was talking about not killing animals and not killing plants. You just eat fruit. I mean, if it's to the point where you can't kill animals and you can't kill plants, it's going to be fruit. You know, I guess. I don't know. Oh my God. Vegans. They look great. They look terrific. It's probably a pretty healthy lifestyle, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I like things like cheesecake and coffee. But always remember, a moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. I'm hellorodney. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.